This is the Humane AI Pin.
This is a success story, genuinely. A company took $241 million from some of the smartest investors on Earth, built a product, shipped it, and by the end, every single unit stopped working, on purpose, at the exact same second. If the goal was become a cautionary tale taught in business schools, mission accomplished. Let's talk about the Humane AI Pin. On paper, this couldn't miss. Two ex-Apple veterans. A TED Talk so good it made investors physically lean forward. By late 2023, $230 million raised from names like Sam Altman, Mark Benioff, SoftBank, Microsoft, Qualcomm. Actual partnerships, not just checks, from Microsoft and OpenAI. The pitch, a screenless AI computer you clip to your shirt. Talk to it. It projects a screen onto your hand with a laser. No phone required. Look, if you're going to fail, fail with a pitch this good. April 2024, $699 for the hardware, plus $24 a month forever, just to keep talking to it, not owning it, renting the privilege of owning it, basically. At Mobile World Congress, live demos went fine. For a minute, this felt like the actual future. Then people who weren't paid to be nice got their hands on one. Here's my favorite detail in this entire story. Humane's own executives reportedly had to cool the device down with ice packs before showing it to investors because it overheated so badly during normal use. Read that again. The people selling it needed emergency ice for their own product demo. The reviews landed like a coordinated airstrike. One of YouTube's biggest tech reviewers called it the worst product he'd ever tested, as a professional opinion, on the record. Another major outlet said the one feature they could actually depend on was the clock. The lowlights. Battery so weak, the box came with spare batteries and a charging case, like a AA-powered toy. The laser display was invisible in daylight, you know, outside where people are. No calendar, no to-do list. The actual assistant stuff. Sharing a photo meant going to a website. In 2024. For $699 plus a monthly fee, this is not a rough launch. This is the product not working. Here's the twist that makes this a true success story, not just a bad launch. The company reportedly knew. Reporting after the fact says a senior engineer was let go after questioning, internally, whether the thing was ready to ship. Other employees reportedly left, frustrated that early warnings about overheating and battery life got waved off. Humane also never hired a head of marketing for a consumer hardware company selling a $699 gadget nobody had ever heard of. Humane hoped to sell 100,000 units in year one. They shipped 10,000. For a stretch between May and August, more units were returned than sold, an actual negative sales month for a hardware company. October 2024, price cut to $499. Same month, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission recalled the charging case, fire risk, from the battery. By May 2024, a month after launch, Bloomberg reported Humane was already shopping itself around, hoping for $750 million to $1 billion. It took until February 2025 to find a buyer. HP paid $116 million for the patents and the team, not the actual pin. That business got shut down completely. And then, precisely on schedule, Humane switched off the servers. Every pin ever sold, $699 each, went dark forever. So, genuinely, success story, just not the kind anyone was going for. It's easy to blame the tech, say AI wearables weren't ready. That's the comfortable answer. The real one is less comfortable. This was a culture where this isn't ready got you fired instead of listened to, on a timeline set by hype instead of by whether the thing actually worked. The overheating, the dead battery, the missing basics, none of it was a surprise to the people inside the building. They saw it coming. They just weren't allowed to say it loud enough for it to matter. $241 million, and the most expensive lesson in it was free. Companies that punish honesty ship broken products. Every time.